Do you like Kung Fu movies? Not this kind. Recently, I've been watching a lot of Kung Fu movies. Movies starring Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Daniel Yan, and many others. Ever since I was a kid, I remember my dad loves Kung Fu movies. His hero was Bruce Lee. When I was a kid, there were times when I often had nightmares. My dad bought a Bruce Lee's poster and hung it next to my bed. He told me that Bruce Lee would protect me in my dreams. My dad loved martial arts since he was young, and he was a skinny kid. He always wished to be a little bit stronger so he could protect himself and his family. I remember when I was about 8 or 9 years old, my dad wanted to sign up for taekwondo classes. Me and my mom freaked out because someone told us that the beginners spend the first month getting beaten up during training. I got so worried, I even wrote him a letter and begging him not to go and get hurt. In the end, after visiting a taekwondo school and learning more about it, he just never brought it up again. But he never lost his passion for kung fu, martial arts, boxing, etc. He bought boxing equipment to practice at home. Sometimes when I was in my room on my PC, he would walk in with a punching pad and say, "Come on, give your best shot." So that's how I got influenced by my dad with martial arts. My parents and I watch a lot of martial art movies in the old days. Recently, I wasn't feeling very well, so I decided to watch some old Kung Fu movies. Nowadays, it's really hard to find good Kung Fu movies. And training a real martial art actor takes years of dedication and hard work and from a very young age. Especially with CGI technology becoming so common, it's even harder to make those kinds of movies. Of all the Kung Fu movies I've seen, my favorite one is Jet Li's Fearless. Wow. It was promoted as his final martial arts film, and it feels like the ultimate expression of his understanding of martial arts. I especially love all the fight scenes in this one. Whether he's using a staff, a sword, or a 3-section staff, every movement feels powerful, precise, and beautiful. He's not just fighting to fight, there's deep spirit behind every action. The movie also has a meaningful message, but I won't spoil it here. If you're interested, I highly recommend watching it. I also love Jackie Chan's movies. They're fun, creative, and full of humor. His ability to turn every object into part of the action is incredible. And Daniel Yan's IP Man series is definitely worth watching as well. His portrayal of Yong Chun is graceful and powerful. So yeah, I highly recommend if you're interested in martial arts. There are really good movies. And of course, after rewatching those movies, I had to make a Kung Fu knick-knack. Oh, by the way, the reason I haven't been really making many sculpting videos is because my hand got burned really bad a few months ago and my hands has a really ugly scar. So I've been using animation instead of recording videos. But I'll show you a little bit clip here. And here are my action characters, Pancake and K-Duck. They're also available in my Etsy shop. Alright, that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.